Trojans have the ball. Thomas Myers. Myers back again. Connor King with that shot. It's good. Trojans' first points of the game. Myers guarding. Harris. Foul called. Shooting foul, number 24. That's on Connor King. Nope, on 25, Jackson Morera. It's his first. Second shot is good. Ozark now with a quick lead. They're up by 5. It's 8-3. James with the ball. Goes in underneath the basket, takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Massengale. Ball stolen, kicked. The Hillbillies have the ball after that the rebound attempt there. Devin Forrest is going to push it out of bounds. We got 8-3, 4:21 left. Ozark sets up on the baseline. Nope, sideline, number 5. That's Dawson Dietz. Dietz to Schaefer. Schaefer out to Millsap. Massengale. He goes all the way in. Shot is good. That'll give him 2 more. That's 10-3 now. The Trojans have the ball. It's outside of the 3-point line right now. Into Devin. Devin to Thomas. Thomas one bounces it over to James. James goes into the lane and passes out. Connor King takes a second 3-point shot. It's no good. Ozark has the ball. That's Harris. Back out to Massengale, takes a 3-point shot. It's a good rebound by Connor King. James now. James to Myers. Myers straight in underneath the goal. Ball was jump shot. Jump ball.
I think that's because it wasn't going through the phone. I'm going to shut all that. How did you do that? Well, see, that's I can't remember. That should be on, but so you turn that on, maybe that makes a difference. We do this first, wouldn't it?
Devin Forrest bring the ball in. James shoots a 3-pointer. It's no good. Rebound by number 22, Millsap. Coming down the court is the Hillbillies. Millsap to the outside. He's getting the ball to Schaefer. Schaefer airballs it. Trojans. James with the rebound. He tries to get into Connor King, who gets back a hold of it. Myers, who looks up, 3-point. Just didn't get it hit. James with the ball. James shoots that 3 finally. Elusive 3 for him. It's good. It's 6-10 right now. 2:28 left in the first. As the Trojans come out of that timeout, Ozark has the ball. Our trusty King family is watching live from the Dallas area. Connor almost put that one up there. Schaefer comes underneath the goal. Drops a little shot in. 12-6. Trojans are down by half. Myers now 3-point shot. There we go. So our score is 12-9 now. Trojans are only down by 3. It's early in the game though. We have another 2 points to Schaefer. Got a foul called now. The number 10. Number 11, Sanders, comes into the game. Devin Forrest over to Connor King. Gets the ball smacked away from him by Herber. Back over to Massengale. Ozark side of the court now. Harris with the ball. Harris, it's tipped out by Connor King.
Massengale will trigger the inbound. Ball left baseline. Underneath the basket. Gets it in to Harbor.
34 seconds. Dietz with the ball. Out to Massengale. Massengale's at the top of the key. James picks his pocket. Comes all the way down the court. Massengale's right on his hip though. No good. James keeps the ball going. After the rebound. No look. Thomas Myers over to Devin Forrest. Back to James. James takes a shot. That's no good. Rebound by Dietz. He's got 10 seconds left. To Massengale. Massengale comes down 4-on-1. Oh, he's going to travel with 4.4 seconds. Trojans have the ball. They're going to put pressure on him. James, he's got 3 seconds left. He comes down court really quick, puts that ball up right at the end. That's going to be 3 points, and that'll be 6 for James. And we're going to go into this break with only a 2-point deficit for the Trojans. 1 minute, and we'll be right back. At the end of the beginning of the second, we have Massengale at the line. Harris going to the right side. Over to Millsap. Millsap to Massengale. Massengale goes in and out of the lane. Back to Harris. Harris to Millsap. Millsap one bounces it and puts the ball up. It's good. Trojans with the ball. Myers gets the pass from. They're going to call the push on Myers. Give the ball to Ozark. Tom Myers is getting the foul.
Hillbillies will inbound it with 4 lengths court to go. Trojans will pick them up, pass it forward.
Sanders with the ball, then over to Harris. Harris, who's on the right side of the court, to number 22, Millsap. Millsap one bounce. Schaefer puts the ball up. It's good. 18-12. Be just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I started putting points in for the wrong team. Got so used to, for us being on the right-hand side of my phone from all of the recent games and tournaments. Sorry, it's 18-12. Trojans down by 6. Ozark with the ball. Harris has it, gets it to Schaefer. Schaefer out to Dietz. Sanders, then back to Schaefer, then over to Harris. Inside. Sanders left by himself, but airballs it. James Taylor picks it up. Rebound. Myers. Taylor into the lane. Then Matthew Kramer's. No good. Rebound by Massengale. Massengale comes down the court. Gets the ball over to Sanders. Sanders then to Harris. Harris is sending inside the arc. A jump ball for 2 points. Puts them up by 8 now. Biggest lead they've had of the day. Trojans are going to take a full timeout, so we're going to take one with them. So we come back now after that timeout. Actually, Alan Tain comes into the game for the Trojans. James over to Myers. Myers takes a shot. It's good from three-point land. After After Myers' three-point shot, Millsap goes all the way down the other end. He hits one. Now it's Tane's turn. Tane's shot is no good. Rebound by Massengale. Comes across the timeline. Passes it out to Dietz. Dietz, the pass back to him from Herber was no good. Myers tries to go all the way down the court with a little late. Going to get him with the charge. Nope, I'm sorry, going to block him. So we're going to put that on number 10. Plus the basket. 4 minutes left. Is this better, Ethan? Is it redlining now? I keep getting told to turn my mic down. I finally get excited in the games, and I'm being called back. It's okay, though. Trying to figure out what happened. We're going to add an alert here. We have Myers. His 2+1. And like that, Subi's within 4 points. It's not a shot. It's no good. Maybe it's just me. I feel like I can't hear myself. When I can't hear myself, I want to turn the mic up. That shot's no good. Rebound by Connor King. Connor King's playing underneath a lot for the Trojans tonight. James takes a shot, rolls out. Ozark with the rebound. Dietz over to Massengale. Massengale gets the ball slapped out of his hands by Devin. So Devin will be credited with that. Deflection. Out on the court for Ozark still is Dietz, Massengale, Schaefer, Harris, and their big man Millsap, who he's either 6'1" or 6'3", depending on who you ask. And he takes a shot from the outside. It's no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Rebound. And they're going to call James for a foul. They're going to give the ball back to Ozark underneath the goal. Coach Dinkleaf complains. That's not doing him any good. Ozark brings the ball in. Harris with it. Over to Dietz. Dietz three-point land. Back of the rim. No good. Millsap now. One hops it again. I'll tell you, it doesn't matter how far away he is from the goal. He can just step one time and he's underneath it. Subi's going to have to watch that. Timeout. I'm not sure. It looked like a timeout, but no timeout was called. Actually, that might have been the play Coach Dinkleaf called that looks like a T. So let's get back in the game now. Devin to Matthew Kramers. Now Matthew Kramers joins the three-point club. Puts the Trojans at 21 points, all of them through threes. not doing too well underneath, it looks like. All of our game is from outside, and most of Ozark has been underneath the goal. You got to watch out for Millsap. Trojans have the ball. 1:29 left here in the half. To Devin Forrest. Forrest back to Kramers. Kramers looks, thinks twice, gets the ball back out to Devin. Now to James. Connor King standing right at the key. James Taylor, 105, not feeling a lot of pressure, so just going to hold the ball. Just passing it between he and Devin. 53 seconds. Back to Devin again. James standing on the shoulder of the Ozark Hillbilly. Goes back to that right corner. 40 seconds left. Now Devin, 38 seconds. 24-21. Trojans are only down by 3. (27 seconds). James still with the ball. No pressure from Harris. He doesn't have to dribble if he's not getting any pressure. He's just going to hold the ball. 16 seconds. And right about now, he needs to start. All right, 10 seconds left. 9 seconds. James to the line. Turns one quick outside. Looks, to Connor King, who is nowhere near where James thought he was. James passed the ball, and it was, it would look a bit wild, but Massengale now takes his shot from three-quarter court. It's no good. As they're saying now, that's the half. It's 24-21. And with that, we're going to take a 10-minute break, and we'll be back when the team comes back. A minute left to go here at halftime. Do some little score for us here. We got Connor King, 3 points. James Taylor with 6. Thomas Myers with 9. Matthew Kramers with 3. All due to 3 points, 3-pointers. It's one of the things we said last year for the Trojans. If they're going to live by the 3, they may die by the 3. You know, you got to be able to play an inside and an outside game. But right now, we're ready to get this second half started. I want to give a quick shout out to Connor King's grandmother who's watching us from Clearwater, Florida. Hope everything's going well down there in Florida. It's probably warm. Not so warm here. But Myers does have the ball and takes that shot. It's good. I'm going to give him 3 more. Thomas Myers with the ball, out to Devin Forrest. Devin's at the top of the key, gets it to James. James comes left, stays outside. Devin Forrest, a tie score right now. First time since the beginning of the game, the Trojans tied it back up. James takes his shot from about 17 feet. It's no good. Rebound by Jackson Morera, who tries to go underneath, but he notices he can't do it, so he gets the ball out to Myers, then to King, back to Myers. Myers now to Forrest. Forrest standing at the top of the key. Myers takes a long 3-pointer. No good. Jumps off the front end of the glass. Front of the rim in the glass. Rebounded by Ozark. 6:48 left. Harris brings the ball down slowly to Herber. Herber out to Millsap. Millsap to Massengale. Massengale 3-point shots no good. Rebounded by Harris. Myers guarding. Back to Massengale, then to Harris, then to Millsap. Then we're underneath with the big man. Now Millsap. Now we're outside. And that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Trojans ball. Tied scored, 6:19. Myers into James. James taking that point guard position tonight. Out to Devin Forrest. Devin out to James, who's left wide open at the 3-point line, then comes inside about 12 feet. No good. Rebound, Ozark. Harris with the ball. Harris sets himself up at the top of the key. About 5 feet away. Oop. No score, no points. It's going to stay down here with Ozark. Foul's going on number 25. That's Jackson Morera. That's his second. Harris is going to bring the ball in from the baseline. Gets it out to Herber. Herber inside to Millsap. Millsap, hey, you're gonna have to do something about him, but I don't know how you're going to do it. I mean, he's going to take shots now. He's going to get 2. They called that one on Connor King. That's his first personal foul. So that put Millsap at the line for the first time. Takes his first shot. It's good. Ozark up by 1. Second shot. Also good. No doubt on that one. It went right in. Ozark up by 2. James Taylor tries to fight his way around on the inside. No good. Rebound by Ozark. That was number 35, that Herber. Herber out to Harris. Harris, James tries to pick the pocket. No good. He does actually get in there that time. Lots of. Whew. Harris with the ball now. To Massengale. Massengale to Millsap. Millsap back to Harris. Harris outside to Schaefer. Chaser's 3-pointer is good. (29-24) now for the Trojans. They're down by 5. James with the ball. Myers to Devin, to Myers. Myers with a long pass to Devin. Timeout called by Tim, Coach Chincleave. That's going to be his first, it looks like. Got 4 minutes, 58 seconds left here in the third. After that timeout, Trojans with the ball. Myers to Devin. Devin out to Connor. Connor back to Devin. James at the quarter. Takes his shot. It's short. Jackson Marrera, they're going to call him for traveling as he was falling down. He saved the ball from going out of bounds. There's not much else you can ask for the guy. Harris with the ball now. To Herbert, back to Harris. Harris takes a long three-point shot. It's perfect. I'm not sure, but I think that's his first time shooting. Trojans lose control of the ball. Harris with it again. Millsap between the legs. Stolen by King. King to Taylor. Taylor takes the ball out to Myers. Myers sets up for a three-point shot. It's good. 27-32, and James is on the floor. They're helping him up. Looks like he might got hit in the ear. That's going to bring Kramer's in. Well, Kramer's is coming in anyway. We've got Jackson Marrera who sits. Devin Forrest at the baseline. Devin all the way out to Kramer's who sits up. It's off the top of the rim, hits the glass. Devin putting a lot of pressure on number 35. That's Herbert. Oh, Myers just stole that one away. Comes down the court quickly, looks outside. Kramer's. I almost said Kyle, but that's Matthew. Matthew Kramer. His older brother is Kyle. I get him confused every once in a while. James brings the ball in for the Trojans. Matthew must have seen through his third eye that ball was tipped, but that ball was not. Massengale is going to get the score. They called the foul. We're going to give that one to Devin Forrest. That's his first. The and one was no good. Massengale with the rebound. That's no good. His own putback's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Definitely on Massengale, so that's going to give the ball back to the Trojans. We have 3:30 left. Myers takes a three-point shot. It was no good. Massengale over to Schaefer. Schaefer looks. Herbert in the middle. Now back to Schaefer again. Connor puts his hand up there, gets the ball knocked out of bounds. Some people may ask why I use first and last names a lot for our guys. I just don't remember them all the time. Like the quicker I can say them, sometimes it's just easier for me. James is James instead of Taylor. Devin is usually Devin. Maybe something. I never really say Forrest. Connor King, I say the whole thing. I don't know why. I guess I do the same with Thomas Myers. And then Matthew. Ball goes out of bounds. That's going to be Ozark's possession now. 34-27. Ozark's up by 7. Dietz into the game. Herbert puts the ball up. That's 9 points. The biggest lead that I can remember so far. Matthew Kramers looks, goes back to the right. That's Devin who puts the ball on the court. It rolls away from him a little bit, so he gets it back out to Myers. Then we got King. The ball's going to be last touched by Dietz before it goes out of bounds. 2:25 left. I also heard that Thomas Myers' grandparents are watching the game, or grandmother maybe, watching the game back in Birmingham. Body block there. Nope. He'll put it on Dietz again. That's his second. Millsap is back in the game now. Millsap is that body that they put in the middle, and that's why the Trojans really can't shoot down low. Got a foul called. Going to give it to number 21. Oh, that's 22. 2:12 left. Devin tried to take a shot. That foul is going to go against number 10. That's his second personal. We're already up to 14 fouls for Ozark. Clock move 4 ticks. First shot was good for Devin. I went ahead and counted 2, I guess. He shot a free throw. I don't know where I added an extra shot at. 28.
Timeout, Hillbillies.
We're going to take this timeout with them. We'll be back. It's 28 to 36. 159 left here in the third quarter. We get ready now after that timeout. 2 minutes left. Ozark inbounds it. Devin steals it. Goes out of bounds almost. Harris tries to keep hold of it, but he can't. Myers with the ball. Myers at the top of the key gets it out to Matthew Kramers. Matthew Kramers now to Devin. Devin out to Thomas, who's all alone by himself there at the three-point line. No good. Rolls off the rim. Ozark with the rebound. Massengale now comes down the court. Massengale to Millsap. Millsap underneath to Shraver. Shraver. Ball goes down back out to Massengale. Underneath, hitting the back of the head. That's going to put Millsap back at the line again. They're calling that foul on Connor King. 1:22 left. (36-28). No good on that first shot. He may be good from underneath, but so far he's throwing the blanks up there for the free throws. Second shot, that one's good. 37-28. Trojans down by 9 still. Ball out to Thomas Myers. Myers was underneath, goes to Matthew Kramers. Matthew Kramers shot in and out, no good. Rebounded by Massengale. Massengill, I'm sorry, not Massengill. Number one, that's Hayden Sanders. That's also the name of number 11. Matthew Kramer steals, gets a pass deflected over to him, gets a hold of it. Devin Forrest. James Taylor. Trojans are trying to make things happen right now. We're down by 9. And it makes sense what they're trying to do. But some of the passes are getting away from them, and it's hurting. 34 seconds left here in the third period. Still down by 9. Massengill with the ball. Massengill to Dietz. Dietz back to Schaefer. Schaefer to Dietz. Now we're underneath. We've got Sanders out to Millsap. Millsap to Massengill. Now we're passing the ball along a lot. We're just going in a big circle. And that's going to put the ball out of bounds. 8.7 seconds. Clock keeper is a little bit slow there. I looked up and the clock was still running after the whistle. Pressure on James as the ball's inbounded from Myers. He gets down court quickly, 4 seconds. We're going to have to take a shot. It's 2 seconds. Now we got Devin Forrest, who's wide open. Ball jumps off the back of the rimmed glass, and we are now going to go to the fourth quarter. We got 1 minute. We're going to take this with them. Starting the fourth quarter. Millsap is at the line. Bring the ball in. Devin Thomas Myers. The ball goes to Harris. Harris brings it across the timeline. Harris goes to the left side of the court. Myers has almost got him pushed all the way out of bounds. Ball's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to be called on Devin for going out. Now we have Massengill bringing it in from the sideline. Trojans have somebody on everybody, but Schaefer gets free, gets the ball. They're going to call that one on Devin. That'll be his second foul. What? All right. Let's see what's going on here. Millsap had the ball, loses it. Thomas Myers gets it. Comes down the court quickly. Thomas Myers gets the ball out to Devin. Devin is going to take the three-point shot. Bounces off the front of the lip and off. Connor King finally. Yes. That's what we needed right now. 2 points. We needed something on the inside, so that lets the Hillbillies know that we have something that can happen there. Brings us back within 7. Oh. Schaefer puts the ball up. It just bounces right off the rim, right back into his face. 24 is called. Connor King getting handsy. That's all right. I believe that was his third. It's the fourth quarter. 38-30 now. 6:47 left. Kramer's to the left side, three-point line extended. Three-point line extended. That's not correct. That's not what I mean to say there. Three-point line. The arc. James Taylor now gets the ball out to Devin. Devin back to Myers. Myers to Taylor. Taylor comes around the top of the key. Ball goes to Matthew. Matthew to Myers. To Devin. To Matthew. To Thomas. Thomas charges in the lane. Gets a shot out, or gets a pass out to Matthew. Rebound goes to Matthew Kramers, who has three guys on one now. Matthew out to Devin. Devin, that means Connor King's wide open in the corner, but shoots it too far. James comes up with that one. He's going to hit a two-pointer. Everybody on the court had a chance at that one. Harris has the ball now. Harris falls down. Myers has going to bring the ball in. Student section is alive now. We're within 6 points. It's 5:54. Trojans are on a 4-0 run at this point. Myers out to Devin. Devin tries to put up another three-pointer. It's no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Rebound by James Taylor. Out to Myers. Myers, same spot, tries to put a three-pointer up. That one's good. White with two and a push in the back on this side of the court. But did the points count first? It did. So that's going to give Myers the three-pointer. And they're going to give him the foul. So no, they're not going to the line for this one. Devin's bringing it in, though. Gives the ball back to the Trojans. Connor King underneath. 2 more points. 37-38. Scores 37-38 now. Trojans are down by 1. I'm not quite sure how James ended up on the floor, but he was flying down when I looked up. We're going to take this break with him so I can try to figure out what happened. So what we've come up with so far is number 5, Dietz, has a technical foul, which should put us at the line. Now, as long as we have time, we're going to use it. Coach Shinkley calls the team back over. We're within 1, folks. It's 5:14 left here in the 4th. They're still pleading their case. I have watched the coach now talk to 2 out of the 3 of the officials. I've seen a chicken wing done. I have watched over here on the far side where they've just completely given up on the third referee. They don't even want to have anything out of him. But the head, the guy who called the play, he's not giving up. He said, sticking with this call. The call's been made. Coach, you're going to have to go away. We got to go to our goal to shoot the shots, though. We're not going to their goal to shoot shots. James Taylor's going to be at the line for the technical. All right, so James Taylor, he gets 1. No good. He needs these shots. Now, at this point, Elvis would have I'm almost sure Elvis would have been one of our go-tos. Technical does not help now because that's gone. That's all right. Trojans have still come from a deficit. They scored 9 points in this fourth quarter to Ozark's 1. Ball has quickly gotten out to Connor King, then to Matthew Kramers, then back to Thomas Myers. Now we're back to Kramers again. Now we're to Devin, now back to James. James is on the right side of the court. James goes inside, bounces it, tries to get it underneath the goal to Connor King, but that's not where Connor was standing. Shaver has the ball. They tried to call James for touching his arm. The team wanted a call, but no call was made. Herbert has the ball. James is just defending him with his fingers now. And we got Massengale. He's standing on top of the Hillbilly. Massengale's holding the ball. Now we're inside. We're outside. We're back to number 5 Dietz again. Now we're underneath. We got Millsap. Millsap to Massengale. Massengale goes into the lane, puts up a little floater shot. It's no good. It's going to be knocked out by the Trojans, which leaves the ball in the Ozarks' hands. Hillbillies' hands. Going to take just a second here. .416. That's going out on Ozark this time. That'll be a Subi ball. They inbounded it. Harris had it. Almost fell again. That's his second time doing the exact same thing. Tries to get the ball back inside. Doesn't get there. So coach brings Harris to the bench. Devin to James. James crosses the timeline. Matthew Kramers. Ooh, Matthew got the ball punched out by Massengale. Coach called a timeout. Oh, we had a foul called. 3:59 left. And that's Devin's third personal foul. Massengale with the shot. First one's up. It's no good. Rebound tries to be Thomas Myers. Massengale's getting called for throwing it out. And Myers is going to have the, wait. Now they're saying number 2 is the call with the push. So that's going against Ozark, and it's still going to give us 3:57. Number 2, adding the alert. First shot is up and good. Tied up ball game. Now it's up 1 by the Trojans. First time Trojans have had the lead so far. Ozark brings the ball in. That's number 10, Schaefer. Schaefer crosses the line, walks across the Hillbilly. He's at the top of the three-point line there. He goes over to 22, Millsap. Millsap's working his way inside. We got Harris, who's on the outside. Trojans got so much pressure out there. We're going to travel that ball. Woo, Harris is struggling right now. He just can't get the – it just seems to be the what he wants to do, he can't get his feet to do, I think. Myers now at the sideline, gets the ball into James. James comes across out to Connor King. Connor King now underneath. A little one bounce pass to Matthew. Matthew over the head pass. Coach Tinkley called the timeout. We're going to take this one with him. 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go. We're going to hear it now. It's the officials are why the Trojans are up by 1. But if I have this correct, we are on a 10-0 run at this point. Myers with the ball. Over to Kramer's. Kramer back to Myers. Myers now. Massengale's all over him. Devin, James. Massengale tips the ball out from the back pocket. All right, that puts Trojans down by 1 now. Myers with the ball. Myers out to James. James looks. Devin is at the top of the key, and Massengale just comes down all by himself. Three points up now. Massengale's just all over the Trojans. I mean, he's pickpocketing like I've never seen before. Like I'm actually feeling like taking him down to New York City and let's go make some money. He's picking those pockets. Kramer's to James. James coming around back to Kramer's. Kramer's looks, tries to find somebody to pass it to. James is behind him. James comes underneath. 1 hops it, 2 hops it. And that goes to Schaefer. Massengale's going to hold on to it. Thomas Myers isn't going to have any of that. He's going to pressure him. Now we got both of them down there in Myers. They're calling Myers. That's only his second. 1:45 left. Massengale with the ball at the line. First shot up. It's in. Massengale at this point has all 5 points for the Hillbillies that they've scored since the 10-0 run by the Trojans. Second is no good. Rebound by Connor King. James Taylor. James Taylor takes a long three-point shot. It's no good. Connor King tries to come down and slap the ball down, but no good. Massengale has it. 133. Schaefer was down here begging for the ball all by himself. Double. Ozark's going to keep that one. There's 2 people defending Harris. The ball got passed and it went out of bounds, and Connor King helped to keep it away from Ozark. But now we've got Schaefer with the ball. Schaefer's got to go all the way back court to, and Coach Tinkley yells for the foul on Dietz. So Dietz is going to the line. Whoa. Dietz is at the line. Ozark's lined up. They don't have anybody in the foul area. Dietz is taking his first shot. It's up and no good. Rebound by Connor King. That bump is okay, I guess. Myers, three-point shot. It's good. And Tim takes Coach Tinkley is going to take a timeout. We're going to give Thomas his points first. That's going to give us 1 point down. We got that timeout called by Coach Tinkley. He has 1 left. And we have 1 minute and 8 seconds left here to go in the 4th quarter. We'll be back. At this point, Myers has 22 in the game. Only 2 fouls. Trojans have 9 team fouls. Ozark. And I'm looking. Ozark's going to bring the ball in. We're going to foul number 35. That's Herber again. Herber. That's Connor King. That's going to be his 4th, I guess.
Number 24, Connor King.
Yep, that's his 4th foul. It's called on. Coach Sinkley wanted it, though. First shot is good. 44-42. That puts him up by 2. Second shot is off the backboard. No good. Rebound. Connor was on the ground. He had it first. Then Devin came in and got it for him. James Taylor now with the ball. It's 44-42. 57 seconds left to go in this game. James Taylor with the ball. Over to Matthew Kramer. James tries to go around. Can't make it outside. Gets the ball back into Myers. Myers takes a 2-point shot. It's no good. Right back at him. Timeout's called by Ozark. No, they called a foul. I thought we had timeout. We're going to put the foul on.
Number 24, Connor King. That'll be his 5th personal foul. Tristan Harper shooting the Hillbillies.
They're going to put that one on Connor King. So Connor's going to lead the game today, having played well. He's got 3, 4, 5, 7 points. Comes up second out of the point totals. Herber's first shot is good. That moves it to a 3-point game. Then we need, it's going to be 2 possessions now for the Trojans. We got to score and get the ball back quickly. It's 46-42. James Taylor goes for the ball, gets over the back by Massengale.
Number 2, Ethan Massengale, his 2nd personal foul. James Taylor.
That puts James Taylor at the line now. Now James missed the other 2 from the technical. We really need him to hit these shots. That's good there. So that'll give him 1. Second shot's up, and it's good. So like I said, Trojans needed 2 possessions. That's 1. It's 44-46, 2-point game, and we leave 35 wide open down there. The putback shot is good by Schaefer. 4-point game again, 22.1 seconds left. James Taylor with the ball. James works his way outside. Myers, top of the key. Devin Forrest takes a 3-point long shot, no good. Kramer's now. James Taylor with the ball, going off the top of the lip, coming back out. No, Schaefer's got the ball. 3 seconds left to go, and Schaefer puts up a little layup. And that's going to end the game.
Your final score here tonight, the Subiaco Trojans 44. Your Ozark Hillbillies 50.
Ooh, that last minute of the game was amazing.
For all of us here at the Hillbillies,
Back and forth, a lot of that Trojans were able to catch up, get ahead, and then just couldn't heat the lead. So like I said, we're going to be playing again. Pottsville is on Monday night. We'll have that game for you live at home. Thomas Myers today shooting 22 points. That's our lead scorer. We got 3, 6, 7, 8 points on Taylor. I'm looking at it, 16 scored in the 4th, 7 in what hurt us was the 2nd and 3rd quarter, but we'll be back at Pottsville, and that puts us 1-1 in the league, and we'll see you all then. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.